Hi, I'm Lester Barnes. We originally came from upstate New York and we moved to Florida 15 years ago. And this is one of the projects I've done, my last one, or next to the last one. The last one is in the back. We're building a camper to go along with it. But I totally rebuilt this from ground up. I can't say frame off because it doesn't have a frame. It's one of the original unibodies. Now it has a 350 crate motor, a 200 R4 automatic overdrive, and we drive the daylights out of it. In 4 years I've got 19,000 miles on it. So we've been to the Nationals in Ohio, we've been down to Daytona 4 or 5 times, St. Pete to the big show there, and we just enjoy the vans, and we're getting back into it again. So it's really a pleasure to drive. We get a lot of thumbs up along the highway from people going by. So we've just come down here today for this sun and fun, and met a lot of old people, friends that we've known for a while. So it's a 1964 Chevrolet G10 van. It's the first year that Chevrolet made the G10. And this is called the Roadrunner. My wife named it. I didn't really like the name, but now I do. And we had a gentleman come over from Orlando who did the pinstriping, and it's all free-handed. What we have for an engine now is a 350 Chevrolet crate engine, and I've got a 4-barrel Edelbrock on it and an Edelbrock performance manifold. Pretty much standard with a 200 R4 automatic transmission, overdrive. It goes down the road real nice. It's actually a pleasure to drive it now. So the interior, I did 90% of it myself. My neighbor happened to have an upholstery job in Connecticut before he retired, and he kept some of his machines, and he says, hey, when you're ready for your upholstery, he says, I can do them for you. So you buy the material. And he changed the designs a little bit. The front seats are from a Fiero, and the back seats are from a Chevy Astro van. And the wood on there is all red cedar that has grown in Homosassa off my property and my son-in-law's. And the floors are a bamboo laminate. And Wiley, he's our co-pilot. Of course, he's chasing the Roadrunner, but he doesn't know it. He's never going to catch it. He's riding with it. The gauges are Dolphin digitals, and they're all made right here in Florida. They work very well, very easy to install. Yeah. And in the rear, I built a storage compartment where everything is supposed to be neat and out of the way, but chairs and tools, spare tire, jack, everything is in there out of the way. And I did the maple deck here. My neighbor was doing some work in his home, and he had an extra box of maple flooring, so he donated it to the project. So this is my next project. I bought it in February 22nd, 2015 in northeastern Pennsylvania. Lovely weather. It was 11 below the day we left. We came back to Florida, and I've been working on it since, and we're getting it nearly ready to roll. It needs the finishing touches now with the paint, and it'll be ready to roll. So. This was our first showing, and we took first place in our division. That was my pride and grower. We also belong to a vintage van club. It's all vanners, and we also belong to the Vintage Chevy Van Club, which is strictly Chevys and the older ones. And we kind of like to stick to ourselves a little bit, and this was part of their deal.